Prva, jedan.
Jedan, dva, jel se čujemo? Sve u redu? Možemo počnemo. Hvala, dobar dan i dobrodošli na konferenciju za medije Košarkaškog kluba Partizan pred utakmicu Evroligije protiv Makabija. Gospodin Đoana Penjaroja, trener Partizana Macrbet i gospodin Uroš Dragićević, asistent trenera, su sa nama. Gospodin Penjaroja će se danas samo obratiti na španskom jeziku po sopstvenoj želji da bi mogao da prenese svoju poruku na najbolji mogući način. Od naredne konferencije za medije ćemo razgovarati na engleskom. Što se prevoda tiče, gospodin Dragićević je tu. Coach, your pre-game expectations and your expectations from your time in Partizan.
Bien. Primero. Sorry.
No?
Yes, it's okay. Thank you. First, I am very happy to stay here. I am excited to have a coach in a historic team like Partizan de Belgrado. Okay. Primero voy a hablar del partido de mañana. Sé que es un partido difícil, jugamos contra Maccabi.
Prvo što ću govoriti o utakmici koja je sutra protiv Makabija.
Maccabi es un equipo que llega en buen momento, con 4 victorias seguidas.
Makabi je jedna ekipa koja trenutno ima 4 pobjede za redom i dolazi u dobroj atmosferi.
Y soy consciente de que nuestra situación es complicada y que pues, la atmósfera que nos rodea seguramente no es la mejor.
Ono što znam da je situacija i upoznat sam sa situacijom takva kakva jeste, tako da znam šta može da nas očekuje kako na tribinama, tako i u gradu celom.
Más que pensar en nuestro rival, que es importante, en estos 3 días estamos pensando mucho y trabajando mucho en nuestras situaciones.
Ono o čemu trenutno vodimo najviše računa je o nama, o tom što se tiče toga najviše se koncentrišemo na nas same i najviše se trudimo da poboljšamo našu igru.
La actitud que me he encontrado con los chicos es fantástica.
Situacija što se tiče naših igrača i šta sam zatekao je dobra.
Sabiendo pues que están sufriendo y que venimos de un mes y medio muy difícil para ellos.
Znajući celu situaciju da u posljednjih mjesec dana je situacija teška, oni se trude da tu celu situaciju poprave.
Este es un equipo pues que estaba entrenado por el mejor entrenador de los últimos 25 años en Europa.
Ja znam da je ovu ekipu trenirao među najboljim trenerima u posljednjih 25 godina.
Que además, especialmente en Belgrado, es más que un entrenador.
I posebno govoreći o tome da trener koji je prethodno vodio ekipu u ovom gradu nije samo trener.
Es una responsabilidad muy grande para cualquier entrenador que llegue aquí a Belgrado.
Tako da je odgovornost za neko ko je došao na mesto trenera specijalna i mnogo veća.
Entonces yo lo único que voy a intentar es con mi trabajo intentar poner mi estilo de juego, que no por ser diferente ni es mejor ni peor.
Ono što ću se ja truditi kao trener je da ne budem ni bolji ni gori, nego da pokušam ekipu da pripremim na način na koji ja radim i na koji mislim da je najbolji.
Es difícil cambiar cosas. Es difícil cambiar cosas cuando no hay tiempo para entrenar, pero la predisposición del equipo es buena, con lo cual vamos a necesitar tiempo, pero seguro que todo el trabajo hecho anteriormente lo vamos a utilizar y nos va a venir bien.
Jako je teško u odnosu na raspored koji imamo i na vreme, i jako malo vremena koje imamo za rad, da se ekipa pripremi, ali igrači su pokazali volju i želju i nadam se da sve ono što smo radili u prethodnih 3 dana će u budućnosti se videti. Nastavit ćemo da radimo bolje i da pripremimo ekipu na što bolji način.
Da li imate pitanja?
Marko Vlaković, Sport Klub, Mr. Penjaroje, welcome to Belgrade, to Partizan, and Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
You've said when you took over Barcelona in 2024 that you would prefer to win games 199 than 60-59, so we can see sort of your style of play. So would you continue with that kind of style of play in Partizan? And second question, what kind of influences of Serbian or Yugoslav Balkan coaches do you have in your game? Thank you.
Contesto en castellano para hacer el mensaje bien, pero he entendido. Bien. Es verdad que yo prefiero ganar un partido 199 que 60-59.
Jasno je da ja želim da pobedim utakmicu 100 prema 99 nego drugačiji.
Pero un equipo que quiere competir contra los mejores y ganar las competiciones en las que está, tiene que ser un buen equipo ofensivo y defensivo.
I jasno je da bi u ovakvim takmičenjima u kojima mi nastupamo, tim mora da bude mnogo bolji kako bi rezultat bio drugačiji.
Baloncesto es baloncesto. Creo que la tendencia actual es jugar con un ritmo más alto. Cuando juegas con más ritmo, cuando juegas con más posesiones, también recibes más puntos. Pero hay que jugar bien en ataque y hay que jugar bien en defensa. Especialmente hay que jugar con sacrificio, con esfuerzo.
Znajući kakva je igra i koliko se košarka kao takva razvila, potrebno je da se ekipa prilagodi, da promenimo način igre, da se igra malo brže, a isto tako potrebna je žrtva kako u odbrani, tako i u napadu, da upoznamo jedni drugi na drugačiji način kako bi igra bila bolja.
I'm sorry, what is the second question?
The next question. What kind of influences did you took from Serbian coaches? There were lots of Serbian coaches in Spain, Pešić, Obradović, Bože Maljković, and Balkan coaches as well.
Yeah, Serbian coaches is a very good coaches in Europe the last 20 years, 30 years, and in Spain they arrived important coaches, Bosa Maljković, Celko years ago, Pešić, historic coaches. For the Spanish coaches is very important, but now I think the Spanish coaches school is a very important school, and hopefully for me now it's a moment to understand the Serbian basket, the ABA League basket, and the Belgrado atmosphere around the team. I need time, but basketball is basketball on the world, and years ago it's possible no, but now the teams are a lot nationalities, a lot players with different the cultures, and it's a moment to adapt. The basketball coach no is the most important. The most important is to adapt the basketball coach with our players. And my work is not play my basketball, is adapt my ideas with my players in this moment with the Partizan players.
Thank you.
Hello, Coach. Sasha Grujević, Telegraph RS. Welcome to Partizan Belgrade, and also Merry Christmas as well. My question is, your name is in Serbian media last 20 days, Partizan lost 2 games in EuroLeague, won 2 games. So what happened? What took you so long to decide to come in Belgrade? And also, what will you do to improve things in Partizan, since you know the situation with Željko Obradović, Partizan fans, players, etc.? Thanks so much.
Contesto en castellano. Es cierto, es cierto que Partizan empezó conversaciones conmigo hace 3 semanas.
Tačno je da je Partizan počeo pregovore sa mnom pre 3 nedelje.
Yo estoy muy agradecido al presidente Ostoja, porque ya hace 4 o 5 años tuvimos conversaciones para estar en Partizan y ha vuelto a pensar en mí para llevar este proyecto.
Zahvalan sam predsjedniku Ostoji na prilici i pogotovo što pre samog dolaska gospodina Obradovića je bila komunikacija između kluba i mene kako bih došao u Partizan.
Y la negociación no fue difícil en cuanto a las cosas profesionales, pero yo necesitaba tiempo para finalizar mi vinculación con el Barcelona a nivel de contractual.
Što se tiče pregovora, oni nisu bili naporni, niti je bilo kakvih problema u samom razgovoru. Ja sam imao određenih situacija vezanih za raskid ugovora sa Barcelonom. Desvinculación, sí. Što se tiče raskida ugovora sa Barcelonom, to su bile poteškoće koje su bile potrebne da se reše.
Y después hemos intentado, en una situación difícil como esta, buscar el mejor timing para mi llegada.
I nakon svega toga je bilo potrebno pronaći što bolji moment u celoj ovoj celokupnoj situaciji koja nije ni malo dobra, kako bi se obezbedio moj dolazak u grad.
Yo sé que el aficionado en Serbia es un aficionado con mucha pasión. Yo sé que la figura de Željko es increíble. Yo no vengo a cambiar esa opinión, porque esa opinión es fantástica. Vengo a trabajar fuerte y a intentar que el equipo transmita las cosas que quiere ver nuestra afición.
Ja znam da je navijač u Srbiji i navijač ovog kluba kakav je. Poznajem način na koji ljudi ovde vole sport. Željko Obradović kao takav nije samo trener u ovom gradu. Ja ne želim to da menjam, to je nemoguće promeniti i imam veliko poštovanje prema samom treneru, ali ovde sam došao da radim što bolje mogu i da pokušam da stvari popravim.
I kako, koji je plan?
My plan? My plan is first is to know my players, and is adapt my idea with my players. But if it's possible, I want to improve. First is, if it's possible, to clean our heads, because the atmosphere out of the court, but my work is on the court. The atmosphere in this moment is not positive, and my first intention is to change and to fight to achieve a team, no players, no individual players. We have talent players, but we need to play together, and if it's possible, to clean our negative things and to have more positive. And if it's possible, I want to improve our pace on the play. And if it's possible, I want to play more. The word is possible is not the solid defense, but more aggressive defense than especially the last games, because Partizan play well the first games in the EuroLeague, but in this moment our players parecen, ¿cómo se diría? Parecen? Looks like worse players than his talent have.
Thank you so much.
Buenos dias, coach. My name is Pavle Knežević. Merry Christmas from me as well. Enough with easy questions. So, you know, you come to the club where family is in fight, maybe in biggest fight in history of this club, or family as they see it. A few games ago we saw even that fans booed the players, which was never happened. So you know where you're coming, but are you ready for all the challenges? Because fans and everyone thinks that players are the one who are the problem. They do not want to play, they do not want to listen to coach, they're problematic. In Kaunas we even saw one of the players, which you know very well, didn't jump after the tip-off, after the dead ball. So how do you plan to approach all of that, and are you ready for all of those challenges? You said you know how the Serbian fans are, and I respect the hot blood of all the Spanish people, but here, beside the passion, there is irrationality when it comes to fans. So again, are you ready for all of those challenges?
I know. It's not an easy question. It's a difficult question. Sorry, I speak in Spanish. Soy consciente de que los fans están muy enfadados con el equipo. En general, con el equipo, con los jugadores, con el club. Soy consciente. Pero mi trabajo es ser entrenador de baloncesto.
Svestan sam situacije u kojoj su navijači, ljudi koji vole ovaj klub, prema klubu, prema igračima, šta osjećaju i kako se osjećaju, ali ja sam ovdje da pomognem i da se neke stvari promene.
Yo lo que voy a hacer es, no voy a pensar en el pasado, quiero que los jugadores limpien su cabeza y vamos a pensar solo en nuestro trabajo, lo que depende del equipo. Evidentemente tenemos que dar una imagen muy diferente que en los últimos partidos.
Ne želim da igračima stavljam pritisak, ne trebaju da razmišljaju o prošlosti, ne može da se zaboravi, ali trebamo da razmišljamo o tome šta dolazi, trebamo da razmišljamo kako da promenimo određene stvari u našoj igri, u našem pristupu i određene stvari ne mogu da se ponavljaju.
El equipo puede ganar o puede perder, pero incluso perdiendo, mi objetivo es que los fans, nuestros fans, al final lo más importante son nuestros fans, aunque perdamos, se vayan contentos. Y para eso hay que tener esfuerzo, sacrificio i jugar como equipo.
Ekipa može da pobedi, isto tako ekipa može i da izgubi. Ali na način na koji se i košarka igra, moramo da pokažemo našim navijačima našu želju, strast, energiju. Ako se izgubi i dođe do poraza, ekipa mora da pokaže karakter, ekipa mora da se bori, ne može da deluje kao što je delovala ranije i na tome ću raditi. To ću se truditi da popravim i da bude potpuno drugačija slika. Naš navijač koji dođe u halu mora da uživa u igri, a u slučaju da izgubimo, treba da izađe iz ove hale i da kaže da, pokušali su, uradili su sve, promenio se trenutak i moment ekipe.
Y lo más importante, los jugadores saben que tenemos que mejorar mucho en lo que le ofrecemos a nuestros fans.
I što je najvažnije, igrači znaju i svesni su toga šta treba da se popravi i šta trebamo da uradimo da bi naši navijači bili zadovoljni.
Sorry, one more follow-up. Obviously, you know, you come from Barcelona, which is one of the greatest rivalries in sport, but here you have that same rivalry, same level in the same city. Are you ready for that?
Yes, I know the the derby games is amazing games. No, in Belgrado, it's amazing game on the war. It's one amazing experience. I want to see the game on direct like a fan, because I think it's a great experience for the basketball. I am ready to play, if it's necessary, to play 12, 13 plays against Red Star. No problem. But my focus in this moment is not to think in the games against our most important opponent. My work in this moment is only thing in my team and to improve in our character, improve in our defensive situations, offensive situations, and especially to achieve play as a team, play together. And the most important challenge for me in this moment is obviously to win the games, but the most important challenge is our fans are happy with his team.
¿Hay alguna más pregunta? Sí, súper bien.
Mirko Polovina, urednik magazina Trener. Pre svega dobrodošli u Udruženje košarkaških trenera Srbije.
Antes de todo, bienvenido a la Asociación de los Entrenadores de Serbia.
Thank you so much.
Pretpostavljam da pre svega zbog kvaliteta naših trenera, da vam je poznato.
Samo trenutak. Možete iz početka, ako nije problem. Zato što je video, pa ne mogu... Ne, ovo što ste krenuli sad, oprostite, molim vas.
Pretpostavljam da pre svega zbog imena koje su članovi našeg udruženja i kvaliteta, da ste upoznati sa aktivnostima koje imamo.
Estoy seguro que sobre los nombres que están en la Asociación de los Entrenadores en pasado, que estáis preparados y que sabes de dónde vienes.
Koliko ste spremni, znam da nemate mnogo vremena, svi treneri, koliko ste spremni i unapred informisani da ćete se uključiti u rad samog udruženja, a i ja lično očekujem dobru saradnju sa vama. Želim vam uspeh.
Te desea suerte el señor y lo pregunta cómo estás como parte de los entrenadores de Serbia, cuánto estás preparado de participar y sobre él. Ya él sabe que el tiempo no es lo que es más,
Sí.
pero ayudar para todo.
Para mí será un gran honor poder intercambiar ideas con los entrenadores en Serbia y aprender de todos ellos, pero sí que es verdad que en estos momentos Euroleague, ABA League, tenemos muy poco tiempo, pero seguro que cuando tenga tiempo será un placer compartir y hablar de baloncesto con todos.
Svestan sam toga u koju sam zemlju došao i spreman sam da učestvujem u tome, da razgovaram sa trenerima, da podelim svoje iskustva. Naravno, znamo kakav nam je kalendar u domaćem takmičenju, u Euroligi, Jadranska liga i sve ono što nas očekuje kup. Nadam se da ćemo imati vremena da sarađujemo i bit će mi zadovoljstvo da podelim svoje iskustva.
Buenas tardes, entrenador. Voy a tratar de cortar el tiempo y preguntar en español. Sabemos que Jabari Parker estaba jugando más mejor que está jugando aquí. ¿Qué es su plan con él? ¿Cómo se van a despertar y llegar a ese tiempo como él jugaba en Barcelona, un nivel que fue más grande que está aquí?
Bien. Tradúcela.
Hoćeš ti da prevedeš pitanje? Bolje ti znaš šta si pitao, ja nisam prevodio.
Pitanje je bilo vezano za Jabarija Parkera, s obzirom da je u Barceloni igrao na mnogo višem nivou i mnogo bolje, a s obzirom da gospodin Penjaroja zna iz Barcelone, kakav je njegov plan za rad sa Parkerom i kako planira da to podigne njegov nivo igre ovdje?
Sí. Jabari Parker. Everybody to talk to Jabari Parker. Jabari Parker es un jugador especial. Yo tengo la experiencia del año pasado con él. estoy 3 días en Belgrado. Para mí todos los jugadores son iguales. Es verdad. Sí, bien.
Jabari Parker je sjajan igrač, ali ja sam u ovom klubu samo 3 dana. Za 3 dana ne mogu da promenim mnogo, ali mogu da primetim šta se dešava. Ne samo sa njim, nego sa svim ostalim.
Es verdad, él está jugando bastante peor que en Barcelona, es cierto, pero al igual que otros jugadores que creo que pueden jugar mejor.
Tačno je da on igra lošije nego što je igrao u Barceloni, to je tačno, ali isto tako nije jedini i ostali igrači igraju možda ispod svog nivoa.
Y un mensaje que yo quiero dar es, para mí todos los jugadores son importantes, todos, y necesito lo mejor de cada uno a nivel individual, pero lo más importante es el equipo. Y yo, como entrenador, voy a tomar las decisiones solo pensando en el equipo, no en el jugador.
Za mene su svi igrači važni, za mene su svi igrači bitni, ali iznad svakog igrača je tim. Tako da ono što trebamo da radimo je da se trudimo kako bi tim bio bolji i da svako od njih napreduje i ispravi greške koje ima.
No, it's no problem. Next press conference. No, I forgot.
Good day, Coach. I just wanted to ask you, you mentioned briefly that you talked to Partizan a few years ago.
Yeah.
How did that conversation happen? Was it as intense as it is now, or was it just a few words exchanged?
That is a normal conversation because we have had the option to arrive Partizan, but it's not the moment. It's not the ideal moment. And now the situation changed. Of course, it's a more difficult moment in the Partizan history to arrive like a coach, especially with a foreigner. But I am excited to have the experience, to live the experience, and I have read it and I have convinced. I can change our situation, but we need time.
One more thing, if it's okay, did you maybe have a conversation with Kevin Punter? He came from Partizan to play for you. Did you maybe hear from him?
With Kevin?
Yeah.
Kevin is a fantastic. First is fantastic person, fantastic player. I don't talk with him the last month, but last year when we arrived to Belgrado, he loves Belgrado. He loves the Partizan fans, and every day he only have good words for Partizan, like a team and Partizan fans. It's okay. Merry Christmas and thank you so much.
Hvala vam.
Is there more journalists here or in Spain? What? more journalists here in Belgrade or in Spain?
Ja nisam dovoljno. Znači nisam dovoljno. Ja vam prevodim kako znam po 12 godina života u Španiji.
We continue with the press conference. Cameron Pejna, new player of Partizan Mozabet, is with us. I'll ask him first about his pre-game expectations against Maccabi, and then we're open for your questions. Cameron, go ahead.
How y'all doing? Just looking forward to getting out there with the guys. Obviously, want to win. Just come out here, try my best, do what I could do what I do normally. Play with a lot of pace, play with a lot of energy, and the best thing, just have a lot of fun.
Thank you. We're open for your questions. Please raise your hand and introduce yourself. Pavle, just wait for the microphone, please.
Hello, my name is Pavle Knežević. How much do you know about Partizan European Basketball EuroLeague, and who did you talk to before coming here? Did you talk to any players or something like that?
Well, I did talk to Dwayne Washington. Talked to him a lot before coming here. What was your first question again?
How much do you know about?
I don't know a lot. Probably 3 days worth. I don't know much. Obviously, we got a new coach, so I'm just trying to learn him. Obviously, there was a coach before, and he was the GOAT, so to say. But outside of that, that's pretty much it. And we're not winning right now, and so that's it. That's all I know. Great fans, best fans ever.
Thank you. I have more questions. Marko.
Marko Vlahović, Sport Klub, Cam, welcome to Belgrade. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
We've heard here that 2 months ago you were close to signing to Partizan. So, what was the reason that you didn't, and which kind of conversation did you have with personnel here?
So at the time when I was talking to Partizan, there were still NBA teams wanted me to come play for them, but I had to wait. I did a couple workouts while I was trying to make my decision. I did a couple workouts with a few teams, but they end up signing other guys. So I just kind of wanted to give myself an opportunity to get back in the NBA. But as time went on, a month, I was tired of being at home. I was ready to play basketball, and it was still an opening or opportunity here. So I wanted to come play some basketball. I was just tired of sitting at home. But I had the opportunity to play in NBA. I had a couple opportunities, and they didn't pan out. So I was just tired of waiting. I still had the opportunity to wait, but I ended up finally making the decision to come on out here and play.
One more, if I may. This is your first European experience.
Yeah.
What do you and the style is a little bit different.
Yeah.
Court smaller. What would be the biggest challenges for you? The biggest difficulties that you will face, and you're looking forward to?
I'll probably say when I was in the NBA, I came off the bench, so I really wasn't the guy, or I really wasn't getting blitzed or all these different kind of defenses. I really never got those. I had them in college, and I just feel like it's going to be a little bit different in that aspect. I feel like there are going to be a lot of different, what I can say, defensive schemes on the ball handler. So I just need to be prepared for that. But outside of that, I think it'll be a pretty smooth transition. Obviously, some of the rules are a bit different, like being able to hit the ball off the rim. Now, don't call for a timeout. I just found that out 5 minutes ago. But, I mean, outside of that, no 2 unsportsmanlike fouls or I'm out. But we do, take fouls, so I had to learn that. But it's pretty similar, man. Basketball at the end of the day. I'm a competitor. I compete. I've been competing at the highest level. I'm just ready to play. We'll figure out the rules when we get there. If it happens to me, I'll make sure it won't happen again, type thing. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Sasha.
Sasha Grujic, Telegraph RS. Hello, Cameron. Welcome to Partizan Belgrade. You came in a big club in a pretty tough situation, as you know, with fans, players, everything. So how big is your motivation to change everything? And how will you do that? And what can you promise to the Partizan Belgrade fans?
I'll answer your last. I can promise my effort is going to be 100%. Obviously, I can't promise that we're going to win every game. It's not realistic. But obviously, what I want to do is win every game. But things happen on the court all the time, so we never know. But the plan is to try to win every single game. That's really about it, honestly. Yeah, I mean, I want to win every game, try my best. I want to get to the EuroLeague finals, everything. But we got to start every day. Like, it starts with practice. We got to be better in practice so it could translate into the games. I'm just going to come and bring a professional aspect, more talking. We definitely got to do more talking. But just being a leader out there on the court, get everybody involved, and obviously try to score some points. That's really the main thing. But above it all, is just win games. Try our best to win games. But like I said, my effort, never going to have to question my effort or my energy. I love, excuse my language, I love this shit a lot.
If you allow me one more question, when we were here at the beginning of the season, talking with your colleagues, Partizan Belgrade players, they were talking about Final Four of EuroLeague and even of winning EuroLeague. So what can you tell us? New Year is coming, so what would be your New Year resolution speaking about Partizan Belgrade? Is the goal same still?
Absolutely. Get to the EuroLeague finals, win it all. That's the goal. That's the goal at the beginning of the season. That goal should never change, no matter what place we're in. I feel like we still got opportunity, so we got to make sure every game we come play, try our best to win the game. The goal is the goal. We should never switch that goal. It's the EuroLeague finals. That's what we want to do.
Thanks so much.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Have more questions? Nemanja? Please, not in Spanish.
Don't worry. Hello and welcome to Belgrade and to Serbia. I wanted to ask you, there's a lot of talk when people are looking at your highlights and the way you're playing, there's a lot of talk about your uncharacteristic way of shooting. So how do you comment about that, and what can you say, about the way that, because it's visible that not many players can guard you in the way you're shooting and how it's going?
First off, different basketball. Obviously, the court is a little bit smaller, so I'm trying to adjust. But I'm a pretty good shooter. Just got to figure it out. I don't really want to talk too much about it. I just want to go play, and then we can talk about it. But it's all about just winning as a team. My game is my game. My first thing is try to get my teammates involved, and then the court opens, then I get to attack. I don't know. Hopefully I don't get the best defender. That's for D-Wash. But I'm just going to try to play, get everybody involved. And obviously, I feel like I can shoot the ball pretty good, so I'm going to let them fly.
Thank you. More questions? Bojan?
Hi, welcome to Belgrade and Partizan. I was wondering, what did you see from your teammates? How do you view the team talent-wise? You've mentioned you played with Dwayne, you've played with Jabari also. How do you view the team?
I kind of feel like great talent, amazing talent. I just think our chemistry is a little off. I think we need to get back to playing together, finding ways to win together. Honestly, we just got to get back to having fun. Obviously, a lot of things have been going on with the club. So I think with the new coach coming in, it's a reset. Obviously, this is my first time here, so it's a reset altogether. New coach, new guard. So I just think our chemistry needs to get better together, play more together, and just find ways to win together. It can't be one player, can't be two players. We need to win as a team, and that's the goal.
Was it fun these last few practices?
Yeah, it was fun, but it was a lot of learning. So not too much fun. It's just a lot of learning. But hopefully tomorrow we get to have a lot of fun. That's what we're banking on. The games is where the fun takes place. Practice, all serious.
Did you see the clips of the atmosphere of everything that happens?
Absolutely. It's not like NBA at all. It's going to be different. I love energy, though. I love the energy. I feed off energy. That's something that we don't have in the NBA, so I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you.
Thank you. If that's all, thank you everybody. I naravno svima koji slave danas želimo srećan Božić. Merry Christmas to everybody who celebrates today.
Thank you, guys.
Prijetan dan.